Everybody, and welcome back to some more Library of Ruina. Again, I know it's been a while. Unfortunately, I've just been incredibly busy with the holiday season, but I'm finally, hopefully, back at it. Hope you guys have had a good one. Hope you've had a safe holiday. And we're going to be jumping into the index proxies, what's after them. So I'm going to see what's going to go on over here. I did have to find some time off camera to record. As you guys mentioned in the last episode, well, we actually missed a good bit on the past reception with what they call the rabbits, because we actually had to get some of these pages for maximum, and especially Rudolph, like Mind Crush and also Ground Crash. We needed their true books, and we actually got all those. I fired them off camera so that you guys wouldn't have to watch me go over and over and over again and try to get those right, because honestly we killed them too fast last time, but it's okay. I got the books that I needed and we're good to go. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump in right here. We'll go ahead to Book of Gloria, Book of Hubert, and Book of Esther, and see what kind of story we have waiting for us. So we'll send that off. All right, so L5123's fourth door. This is Jan talking. I remember last time Jan is having like an existential crisis. 14 steps to the right, 23 steps to the left. There's a staircase. How far down does this go? Okay. The sound is getting louder, and I see a dim light. Is it really okay to head inside? I guess I have no choice. Okay, so we're back. Oh, that is a really cool scene. What is this? What are these huge machinations or machine? Is it machinations or machines? Machinations supposed to be. Okay, index constituent. Welcome, welcome. It must have been an exhausting journey here. Come on in and make yourself at home. Who are you? Okay, so Jan's just a messenger. We have. I wonder if Jan's good. I don't know. You guys really haven't said anything much about Jan. I'm assuming we'll get Jan's page at some point. I like the sword. Anyway, I'm the weaver working here. So nice to see a guest after a long time. Okay. Come on now. Don't be shy and step right in. A weaver. So I'm assuming they send out the messages. Yeah, you can see all the spools in the background. The sewing wheels. That's what I am. You were invited by the Prescript, right? How did you? I'm assuming you're the one that sent it. Like if you couldn't dream of finding this place without guidance of the Prescript. I'm assuming this is maybe something similar to a giant computer, but it uses like these spinner wheels. It only invites people on a very extraordinary occasion. So consider yourself honored. Does this place have something to do with the Prescripts? Yes, so yes, has plenty to do with them. This is the birthplace of the Prescripts. Prescripts are born? Your face tells me that you must have a lot you'd like to hear. And that's good. I was really bored too. Actually, you should take a seat here. This will be a long story. Here's your chair. Sorry, I have no tea. It's hard to come by warm water down here. Where are my manners? What is your name? Are you a proxy or messenger? My name's Morai. Could you please slow down? Okay, so this is the first time we've heard Jan's last name. Semester, I only started working less than a month ago. Wow, Jan's only been in for a month. Wow, okay. I thought Jan's been in for a while. So you were a messenger. Yes, I've been delivering prescripts full of absurd and brutal orders. Prescripts are cruel indeed. And naughty too, which gets some people killed. I don't know if this is the proper term of this one. Maybe the other naughty with the N. Yeah, I don't know if that's the proper word there. I don't know if that was a translation or if that's actually meant like a tangle, like a knot, a complex. I had to hear many resentful remarks and screams from people who received the Prescripts. Are you the one that wrote those ridiculous Prescripts? So scary. Don't scowl at me so dreadfully now. Answer your question first. No, I'm not responsible for the contents of the Prescripts. Yeah, okay, the looms. Spinning wheel and loom. The prescripts born. Oh, okay. You can hear the sound. You feel the tremor climbing up your feet and touching your bosom. I feel a tiny quake, yes. What's it about? It's just a small vibration. Not a simple tremor. You're feeling the heartbeat of the city. It vibrates at random frequencies. Those vibrations move this pendulum over here, and I spin the wheels to make the threads. Okay, so the vibrations of the city move this pendulum here in the center. Why can't we describe it when you can see it in action? So does the city write the prescripts? Here, why don't you come closer and look? A new prescript will be born. Yeah, wow, the city writes it. Interesting. Okay, the pendulum swings above the threads I spin, inscribing meaning on them. I mean, this means nothing to me. This is just scribble. Just chicken scratch. Yeah, it's all I see is random patterns. This is the language of the city, after all. You obviously won't recognize it. The language of the city. Or there are more languages to be found. I mean, I think it's just kind of like a culty situation where they just kind of like, oh yeah, this is what it means. Different confounded languages people use. Oh, it certainly is. The thing is, I have no idea what it means either. Okay. So how do we get it to English? But we'll soon be able to find out. Okay. There are 57 spinning wheels here. The threads spun from those wheels are then put in this loom, and I modestly weave cloth from them. Wait just a moment now. Okay. And then look at this. A prescript has been created. No way. Oh wow. So how does that happen? I need to know the logistics behind that. So Taehyun, when you see the person at a three-way intersection waving their hand 7 times, follow them to their house. Really is a prescript. Alright, no time to be spacing out. We should send this prescript to a messenger for delivery, right? Start with the stamp and code is N next to L into 920 and 1. So I wonder if Yan, what is Yan's part in this? Why did they bring Yan here? Okay. Now roll this prescript up. Is she wanting Yan to replace her? The prescript will travel along the pipe, so pneumatic tubes. That's what prescripts were. This can't be. Who made the spinning wheels, the loom, and the pipes then? Oh yeah, okay. And they left receiving a prescript one day, so she might receive a prescript and leave Yan at this point. Have you never questioned the prescripts? Not really. I don't have much else to do anyway. I mean, I guess this is one of these safer jobs to do if you're part of this organization. Do you have any idea how many people died because of your stupid randomly generated commands? If this is where all the prescripts are made, you can at least tweak them a little so they're not so cruel. I did this because of prescript. Order me to create and send prescripts down here, though. If I broke this prescript, the prescripts will get me killed. Do you know that? What are you talking about? You're the one in charge of sending them out. What if there's another weaver like me somewhere in another nest? You don't. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Okay. You don't possibly think that I'm the only one mailing all the prescriptions for the city, do you? Someone has to be making the contents of the prescripts, but who could it be? That'd be the city itself, in my opinion.
아까도 말했지만 실의 문양을
Hidden
새기는
inscribing
힘은
patterns on the
도시의
threads
진동을
swings
움직이게
according to the
해요.
city's motions, like I said just before.
지상에서 바쁘게 움직이는 사람들의 발걸음,
Footsteps of pedestrians walking around on the surface, quakes coming from
누군가
construction
바닥에
sites,
넘어지며 만드는 진동,
impacts
비명
created from
소리의
clumsy
뿌리.
person falling on the floor, echoes of people's screams.
도시에서 일어나는 모든 일이 모여 진동을 만들고
Every little
그
event
진동은
happening in the city
충분시죠.
becomes a vibration that moves the pendulum.
지금 우리가 말하는 소리까지도요.
Even the sound of us talking.
결국 도시 사람은 도시에서
At the
벗어날
end of the
수
day,
없는
a city folk can
거예요.
never be free from the city.
도시 사람이 하는 일은 도시의 일.
Every deed committed by
도시의
denizens of the city is ultimately the
도시
city's
사람이
deed,
대변하고 있는
representing its
셈이죠.
will in a sense.
우리가 한 모든 잔인한 일이 도시의
All the
의지였다고.
cruel things we've been committing were out of the city's volition.
도시는 왜 그렇게
Why did the
잔인해야만
city
했는데?
have to be that way? I mean, the city is just cruel
잔인하니까.
overall, but anyway. Because the people are.
도시는 사람이
The city was built by
만들었고
people, and their
그
cruel
사람이란
nature
존재가
had to naturally
잔인하기
reflect
때문에
on their creation. Yeah, that
이
makes sense.
도시는 닮을 수밖에 없는
Granted, I don't know if
겁니다.
any of this really makes sense, because, I mean, this seems incredibly unrealistic, but, I mean,
날
the game I'm
때부터
playing. Anyway,
그런 존재였으니.
we were born that way.
진창이네.
It's a mess. People built the city, and now the city's controlling the people.
지금은
순서가 그리 중요할까요? 중요한 건
Does the order really matter
우리가
much? I think the
무슨
point
일을
is
하든
this,
결국
that whatever we
도시의
do, we're
일부인
essentially
거죠.
part of the city.
이런 곳에서 태평하게 천을 짤 뿐인 너는
All you do is leave cloth in this peaceful bunker.
얼마나
Probably have
잔혹한
no
결과를
idea what kind of brutal
부르는지
outcomes that
모르겠지.
piece of cloth you make can bring.
그러니까 그런 태평한 소리를 할 수 있는
That's why you can
거고.
talk about this with such a carefree attitude.
그래요. 전 모르는 일이죠.
You're
부여받은
right.
일만 할
That's beyond me.
뿐이니까요.
I only do what I was ordered to.
하지만 제가 굳이
Do I really have to
신경
care
써야
about that,
하는
though?
도시의 의지대로
According to the
도시의
city's will, its
뜻대로
volition, the city's will matches the will of the
그곳에
people
사는
living in it.
사람들의 의지.
Okay.
그거 아시나요?
Did you know?
도시 사람들이 원해서 만들어진 존재.
There are beings born out of the city folks' wants. Okay.
인간은 주어진
Humans want to
길을
walk the path that is given to them. They're
선택에
afraid to
따른
face the
결과와
consequences of their
책임을 지는
actions
게
and take
두려운 거죠.
responsibility for them.
스스로 걸어가고자 하면 분명 틀린 길로
They know they will
갈
only
테니까.
end up going the wrong way if they try to make their own
굳이
decisions.
버둥거리며 살아갈 바에야
They'd rather rely on
뭔가에
something
기대고 바라는
and expect
삶을
things from it
살고자
rather
하는
than to live a life of struggle.
삶의 목적이 없는 사람들이 제 앞길을
People without
열어줄
purpose in their lives,
뭔가를
desiring and yearning
갈구하고
for something
원해서
to open up a way for them.
혹은 야만과 관음 속에서
Be someone
평등을
wishing for
추구하는
equality
사람의
amidst the
염원으로.
savagery and voyeurism.
아니면 이 도시가 부족함 없이
Or it could be
살아갔으면
the vain
좋겠다는
hopes of those who want the city
사람들의
to
헛된
thrive
소망.
forevermore, fighting for all of its
신은
inhabitants.
그렇게 해서 태어났죠.
That's how gods were born.
사람들의 필요로 인해.
People needed them.
누가 있으라고 해서 그곳에 있을 수도
They didn't pop into
누군가
existence because someone
만들어낼
told them
수도
to.
억압할 수도
They can't be
없어요.
made up by anyone, nor can they be oppressed.
누구의 탓을 할 수도
You
없는
can't blame
거예요.
anyone for this.
많은 이들이 도시의 사람을
So many
바라기
people, so many
때문에
residents of the city want them.
그렇기에 자신에게
Thus,
다가올
they're the fear that will draw
공포며
near them,
행복을
the
주겠다는
temptation of
유혹이자
happiness, the promises and
모두의
wishes
약속과
of all
소원인
people.
거죠. 지령이 태어난 이유를
Are you starting to get
이제는 아시겠나요?
are you starting to get why the prescripts came to existence? Oh, he's about to go and he's about to lose his mind. Yeah,
그래. 나 때문에
right.
아니었어.
It wasn't my fault.
내가 지령을 전달하기
People
때문에
weren't doing inhumane things because I delivered
사람들이
prescripts to them.
잔인한 일을 ha는 게 아니야.
They were just doing inhumane things because they were all
끔찍한 일들.
yeah, those horrible things were meant to happen anyway.
결국 벌어질 일이었던 거지. 당신 말대로
You're right. I think I see it
이제
now.
알 것 같아.
You're about to murder this woman, aren't you?
도시가
It's the city.
모든 사람이
It's because the people have always
원래부터
been cruel.
잔인하기 때문에
Humans are born that way,
사람은 그런 존재이기 때문에
and they have desperate wishes.
그것이 깨끗하고 순수한 마음에서 나온 소망이든
Doesn't matter if their pure wishes welled up from innocent hearts or ambitions.
모두가
or from
바란 것에
greed.
대한 결과인 거지.
This is the result of what everyone wished for.
내 손으로 누군가를 죽인 것도
Killing
누군가의
people with my own
소중한 걸
hands
빼앗은 것도
or taking away invaluable things from
그
others.
끔찍한 비명을 들으며 태어난 척 죄악감에 몸을
Shuddering in
떠났던
guilt,
것도
listening to those horrid screams, while I tried my best to seem unfazed.
날 좀먹는 쓸데없는
They were
감정이었어.
all useless feelings eating away at my heart.
맞아. 작디 작은 내가
Exactly.
어떻게 모든 사람의
I'm just a
영혼을
tiny
바꿀 수
part of the
있겠어?
world. I can never change the
어떻게
wishes of all people.
이 흐름을 거스를 수
There's no
있겠냐고.
way I can defy this flow.
내가 한 일은 도시의 일부,
What I did was part of the city,
도시의
the will
의지.
of the city.
그렇기 때문에 멋대로 지어낸 거짓 지령을 전달하는 것도
Forging prescripts out of spite
내
and delivering them
자유의지가
could be traced to the city's
도시의
volition,
의지였던 거야.
not my free will.
하지만 그건 곧
But
나의
that
의지.
equates to my volition in the end.
도시와 나는 그리고
The city and I,
이 도시
and
사람들
every
전부
person in the city were one and the same.
하나요. 당신도
Do you think so too?
그렇게 생각해?
Oh, that was a new transition. Oh boy. I don't know if that wasn't translated or if it's actually supposed to be called that. Moirai, the city must know where I should go next. So Jan turned into an abnormality.
저요?
Or his distortion. Huh, me. Oh, don't you worry. Just a moment, please.
잠시만요.
All right, here is an invitation to the library prepared just for you.
여기요. 도서관의 초대장.
I was not expecting Jan to
준비했답니다.
be distorted as the city. Oh, and he sounds like a typewriter. Oh, that's cool. And he has like threads and stuff like the actual thing right here. Okay, so what's the actual deal?
어딜 보며 대화를 하셨던 걸까?
What was he talking to?
아니면
Or was he talking to me all along?
이야기하는
Well,
중이었나?
regardless.
다시 돌아가 볼까요?
Back to my post. Gotta keep my position.
제자리를 지키기 위해.
Just a normal day for you, huh? Okay.
말이 안 나오는군.
Calling me speechless. So that's what the prescripts really were.
도시의
Beings
신 같은 존재.
akin to God of the city. I don't think I've heard or read mention of such things.
저 방직자가 말했던 것처럼
It does seem like there's some
존재들이
beings
몇
out there
있는
that
것
fit the
같아.
description that the Weaver person
확실하진
gave.
않지만 비슷한 걸 몇 번
I think I've seen something similar a few times. So I don't know if it actually was one.
존재라고 해야 할지 잘
Not sure
모르겠네.
if being is the right word for them, to be
어쨌든
honest.
사람들이 팔아서 만들어진 존재라고는
They're supposedly
했는데
created because people wish for them to
나도 아는 건
exist.
많이 없어.
I don't know a lot about them, to tell you the truth. I mean, isn't it just abnormalities, right?
저 지령이란 것도
I mean, Angela would know something about that.
목적을 부여받고 싶어하는
According to her
사람의
logic, the
영혼을
prescripts would be
존재가
be one
되는
such
거겠지.
being, created from the collective aspiration for those who want to be given purpose in their aimless lives. Okay, so no. I mean, if it is like, so it may be an abnormality. So the prescripts could be like an abnormality, like a tool, like we were working in the Lobotomy Corporation. And that was created by the will of the people. But then again, I think abnormalities were born from the well in Lobotomy Corp. So I don't know if that's true. Well, it has to be true because we were talking about the forest and where Big Bird and about like Apocalypse Bird and all of them are from. And those were created from probably the wishes of the people when they were in the forest. And they were brought here from the well. Oh, jeez. Okay, anyway, let's keep going. Maybe I'll explain. So you've seen one yourself, Roland.
글쎄,
Don't know. I might have.
직접
Don't really know
봤긴
what I saw. Heck, I'm not even sure if I saw it at
뭘
all.
봤는진 모르겠어.
그럼 안 본 거나 마찬가지잖아.
That doesn't count as seeing one, does it?
그게 자세하게 뭐였는지는 기억이
Just that my memory is about the details is blurry.
왠지 별로
I don't feel like remembering it for whatever reason. Fair enough.
별로 좋게 보진 못하나 봐.
You don't think highly of them, huh?
사람들의 바람이 모여 만들어진
Seeing
신이
what
하는
one of those
짓으로
metaphorical gods
좋게
made out
볼
of
수는
people's
없지.
wishes is doing, I can't see them in a positive light.
어떻게든 파멸로 이끄는 것 같지.
They seem to lead people to ruin
정말
in one way or
그들을
another.
위해
Is it truly for their sake?
몰랑 넌 정말
What do you think, Roland? Do you think those gods are leading residents of the city to correct paths of as some claim?
저게 겉보기에는
I won't lie, at a glance, they do look like a weird cult, giving their lives to an object that swings on a whim. That's why I see it too, Roland. They're giving arbitrary meanings to it, like how the heartbeat of the city. That's a consequentialist point of view shared by many other religions. The methods they take may be a complete mess. That being said, I don't think there's absolutely nothing good to say about them. They fulfilled the people's wishes anyhow. The results are another story. Even though the so-called gods bring fear and despair to people, they get to live a life that's richer and more human. The goal might have been forcibly handed to them, but it's still better than nothing. Well, you're free to think whatever you want in the end. You could feel the prescripts are horrible, or a justified necessity, or whatever. Okay, sorry guys, I had to take a look at my phone real quick for some notifications. Anyway, you're right. Anyway, we should put our personal impressions aside and prepare to receive our guest.
잘 부탁해.
I'm counting on you as always. Receive a prescript and carry it out. I don't know if this is supposed to be like this. I really want to know its true name, unless this is its true name and I just can't read it. And carry it out. Receive a prescript and carry it out. Receive.
환영합니다, 손님.
Greetings, dear guest.
전 이
If I may,
도서관의
I am.
관장이자
Angela.
예. 잘 알고
Yes, it would seem
계시는군요.
that you know me as well. The Prescripts know everything. The Prescripts represent the will of the city. They know everything that goes on in the city. They know what I'm going to do, what you're going to do, all of it. Right, sure, I see.
지령에 대한 의무는 없으신가요?
Don't you have any doubts about the Prescripts? I mean, you did before. Of course not. The Prescripts are the city's will, and the city's volition is my will. To deny the city's volition is to deny myself.
하지만 그럼 본인의 자유의지는
By accepting that as truth, you're acknowledging that you have no free will of your own. Don't you feel that is unfair? We no longer have been driven to despair by the repercussions of our choices. Oh, my ears. Okay, man. I don't know, that typewriter noise was actually kind of getting to me a little bit. We don't have to be worn down from pain, standing in the field of thorns on our 2 feet. By filling up the part that can't be achieved alone, our lives as humans can become much more lavish. I have the talent to walk the path in front of me. Nothing else. Even if I don't have much happiness. I know where to go in the immediate future, and that's enough for me.
예. 본인이 충분히 만족한다.
It's fortunate to hear you that you're satisfied with it. May you find your book in this place. Okay, so we have to find Angela, and yeah, that is just his name. Interesting. We only have one of one axe, which I'm actually surprised by. We have left hand, right hand, so this is going to be kind of a boss fight. I cannot read some of this, which is unfortunate. So we see at the start of each scene, exhaust all pages in the hand and deck. Any pages of the hand. Page of the hand, their cost. If the character's HP is 301 or higher, and HP of all the hands are 30 or lower, merge with the hands. Character's HP falls to 300 or lower while merge with the hands. Separate from the hands at the end of the scene. When separating, purge all status ailments and recover status. Okay, so if the character's HP is 301, so what happens if the hands become 0? Cannot be staggered, cannot be defeated upon depleting HP, cannot act if HP is 30 or low. Okay, so it cannot act if HP is 30 or lower at the start of the scene. Okay, so we just want to get him 30 or lower. So if the character between 30 or 301 or higher and the HP of all hands are at 30 or lower, merge with the hands. Okay, so we need to get his HP down to 300 and these down to 3, falls to 300 or lower. We'll merge with the hands, separate from the hands at the end of the scene. If the characters merge with the hands, or if the character's HP is at 300 or lower, use mass attack. Okay, so if it's gonna happen no matter when we get 300 or lower. That's gonna happen. Okay. C is also used if the act goes on for a large number of scenes. Okay. All right. Holy defense. Holy attack. Mass summation, distorted blade. Okay. All right. All right. It's fine. We'll use Gebra and we'll just call it a day. All right. So Gebra, Jency, Corbinek, Froud, and Harry. We all have got our strong pages here. None of these pages have been updated. These are kind of the same as we have before. A lot of the other people got updated or from pages that we got before. So, you know, like Rudolph and Maximum. And then we also have Dong Huan that got some changes as well. So those are where changes were made, but that's all the farming I did. All right, so let's go and begin the stage play and see what we need to do here. All right, so we got the hands. So how does this... Oh, right, this is technically an abnormality distortion, so we're going to have something strange here. I got some, like, retro vibe going on. All right. So I'm going to turn this on. We want quick mode off. We're going to see what's happening here. Got a lot of attacks coming from the hands. They get disabled if they're 30 or lower. Sword of Blade 6. When you use the Sword of Blade... We use the Sword of Blade in 6 scenes. Oh, and I'm gonna get copyright strike, aren't I? Okay, I'm gonna have to maybe turn down the volume. Hopefully I won't get copyright strike. Let's see here. So there's no point in attacking you at the moment. There's absolutely... I'll see. Only when you use their hand at 31. Okay, so we just gotta fight the hands. Noted. So I was actually throwing it at this die. Why is it doing that? Only use when the hand is 31 HP. Combat start. If the target is a hand, give it 3 strength. Oh, that's why. But isn't this a counter? So if we target this, it's gonna... Right? Protect, attack. The target and dice clashing with them are not influenced by power gain loss for this scene. Okay. So the target and any dice clashing with them are not influenced by power gain loss for this scene. Uh-huh. I'm gonna read through this real quick because I'm just trying to figure out what the flow here is. Okay, so I think I've got an idea what I want to do here. We want to redirect these as much as we can. We don't want the hands. We don't take the hands out. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use battle command, give 1 strength to 2 other allies, and redirect this off Gebra so Gebra can do stuff. And then we have an infinity die. We have our infinity die going here. We want to redirect some of these attacks. So 7, we have 5. We want to redirect one of those 5s. So what is this? What are you weak to? You're not okay. So we want to switch, and I'm going to switch to slashing because we're going to get more, I think, out of slashing stance here. So we'll switch back to that. Violet Blade power affects this die ×2. Combat start. Okay, I mean we don't have 5 unfortunately, so I might just use draw the sword and get some back. And we're just going to redirect this. I'm not too worried about it at the moment. We're also going to redirect that to 4. We can redirect it with a 5, so we can go and get some smoke on you at least. I might just do smoke low, gain 3 smoke, and defend that. And then we'll do gain 2 smoke and fit 3 smoke. And we'll go ahead and attack one of these hands here. So, some of these attacks are pretty rough, and that does have a counter die, so we need to be careful on that. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and finish setting up here, and then once I'm done, I'll come back to you guys. Okay, so I've used up all our light. I'm going to go ahead and hit play. I've redirected all the attacks where I need to, just so we're not worrying about that too much. Gebra hopefully will get through these attacks, which is good so far. And hopefully, okay, so we don't have our counter, that's fine. Go through these attacks. We're not doing a ton of damage, unfortunately, which I know we're not with that evade. We're just not going to worry about that at all. So far we're taking a lot of damage, which is not great. Battle command. So battle command should have boosted someone at the beginning there. Yeah, that's going to deflect. That's fine. We're not worried about that. Those are just redirecting so the hands don't get buffed. Okay, good. There's the grass. So yeah, that was not great at all. That was terrible. I think what we need to do is just get to Gebra as fast as possible. So we want to go ahead and redirect Vigil. Vigil, let's see here. We have a 5. I want to try to redirect as much as I can. So battle command will redirect the Vigil. And then we need to redirect these 2. So we have a 5 that we can redirect as well. So gain 5 charge. This person, I can't remember, Froud, whoever they're wearing, this is going to be my redirector, I think. Gain 5 charge. On Clash Wind, gain 2 charge. We can restore 1 light and gain 3 charge. I'm going to graze the grass. This attack, so do that. We do have some ammunition. Restore 1 light. Restore 2 light. We don't have the attack for ammunition yet, so I'm going to restore 1 light and pull this attack away. So that worries about our hands. The hands are done. Now we can use Gebra and all of them to do what we need to do. We have Great Spirit Vertical if we really wanted to. I think I might save this for when we really, really need it. Because right now it's fine. We do have Upstanding Slash that was, let's see. It was discounted because of the last time. Now we do have Giant Fist, deal 5 damage to the target. I might go ahead and use Great Split Vertical, at least on this. Use Great Split Vertical there. That's gonna be, no, it's using all of Gebra's. Focus Spirit, we can gain some stuff next turn. We can try to block those 8 to 12. These 7 to 18s are tough, man. I know I've got, I think I'm gonna throw Baleful Bond there. And then Upstanding Slash. We'll throw it. We can't beat that attack. That's unfortunate. Okay, do we have, yeah, we do have Snake Slit, so we can use Snake Slit here. It's gonna boost our attacks. But I don't want to, I want to use Violet Blade. And Violet Blade's gonna redirect one of these because we're actually gonna get a bonus. Oh no, we don't have enough light. Oh, that's unfortunate. Ugh. No. No. Not enough light. Okay. That's fine. So we do have an extra power, so that's fine. And we may get an extra power, so I'm going to go and throw 1 on this at least. We can't use snakes, but we'll save those. That's okay. Make it work. Smoke low, gain 2 smoke, deep drag. Okay, we're going to have to get 3 smoke and then some light here. Not a great series of pages here, unfortunately for us. You're redirecting. Okay, you still have some here. You might have to use short and discard 2 pages with lowest cost from hand. Draw a page. All dice on this page gain 1+ power for each ammunition discarded. I'm going to pull that away with that one. See if we can break through that. You're getting attacked. You're getting attacked. Gebra still has one that we haven't used. Spear would be good for one of these attacks. I'm going to throw Spear there. And then we use Smoke Blow. That's another thing we can use. Unfortunately, I'm going to drag this attack off, I think. Oh, yeah, we're our light. We need to get our... Yeah, we've got to get our emotion level up. All right, so that's unfortunately what I got to do right now. So let's just hit play. Hopefully that all goes through. Smoke Ground. Okay, good. A block. I'm perfectly fine with it completely negating each other. Good. Spear's getting through that. Good. Gebra's healing. The hands are taking some damage. Smoke blow deflected. I mean, of course, it's going to deflect the two shield flashing each other. Oh, don't break. Vital blade. Okay, doing a bunch of damage there. Good. That's what I wanted. Yeah, we're not going to get through this. All right, go fast. Go. We don't want any of that. Vital blade. Ooh, counter. Good. Love to see it. That was great countering. Okay, so we're going to be getting to the point soon where the hands are going to merge. So I think that's basically what I need to focus on. Counter die gain 1 power. I'm just going to go give that to Gebra. Gebra has their counter die. So that's going to be best for us. Okay, what has these? Vigil. We have a 6. Okay, good. We can just pull that away. We don't have any bonuses. Spend 4, charge, restore 3 light. Gain 1 haste. Next scene. So unfortunately, we don't have... You know, yeah, I'm just going to use you for cheap ways to get rid of this stuff. So pull Vigil away there. We'll pull... We're not going to use bulky impact. We're just going to use things that give us charge. Gain 5 charge, and that way we can hit heavy next turn. Okay, good stuff there. Focus fire. Discard up to 4, 0 plus pages. We need to add ammunition. These are both 3s. That's not going to help us really. You're being attacked. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to focus on getting the hands to the second phase. And then hopefully we can do a bunch of damage and Gebra can transform after that. But I'm going to try to get the health down as low as possible. Okay, so unfortunately, I'm not really happy about this combat here. Sometimes things don't line up. Like Gebra had to be used to oh, actually, oh no, it's a hand. I thought it was attacking the main body. Unfortunately, Gebra has to attack the main body if the speed die on our teammates aren't high enough. So I just use Gebra's focus spirit so we get some extra attack in that. But unfortunately, people are getting absolutely smacked. So yeah, hopefully we'll get our emotion level up high enough to where we can get the abilities to heal a little bit more. We're not wanting the one where we get health for killing enemies because that's not really what's going to happen in this fight. I gotta find other ways, which we do have. We should have some other ways. But for the most part, yeah, it's just figuring out how to get to this next part. We're almost 30 below. That one's 30. So that one should merge. I don't know about the other one. But yeah, so Vampirism, deal 2 to 4 damage, recover 2 to 5 HP if untaken target with bleed. Start of the scene, gain strength based on the amount of damage taken in the previous scene or on hit. Ooh, hello. 1 bleed next scene, gain 1 blood. Blood gain grants various effects depending on the amount, such as increased attack, damage at the cost of HP, taking stagger damage at the start of the scene, and granting strength. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go Vampirism to keep someone alive, and I think I might put it on Purple Tier and Gebra are going to be 1 or 2 of our strongest ones, so I'm going to put it on the Purple Tier for right now. So yeah, the hand is locked, can't do anything, that's fine. And what, oh, wow, 8s across the board, man, that's sick. All right, so yeah, I'm going to go and finish this round of combat up, and then hopefully we'll do good. I'm going to save Battle Command because I want to save it for the turn we actually get to fight it and do a bunch of damage to that thing. So I'm going to get things moved around and see what happens. All right, so the merge has happened, and we can see that the hands have joined up. We can see we just have a bunch of defense die here. So I'm assuming we just need to break through those defenses, which is fine by me. I think we can do that. We're going to go in. I don't know how. I can't remember how long this is. But we want to go ahead and try to do as much as possible. And I'm going to go ahead and do Focus Spirit so we can get Gebra as powerful as possible for the next turn. I don't really think this matters all. We can, you know, try to take the shields off someone, but I think the shields carry over. But we're going to do Battle Command. Like I said, we're going to do as much damage as possible this turn. Might save one of these for the next turn because I know the next turn is going to be very, very tough with the mass attack. So I'm going to do that. We also need to make sure, yeah, on use, gain 5 charge. That's fine. Let's see, gain 5 charge, gain 5 charge. Spend 4 charge to restore 3 light. We'll go ahead and do that. So we're going to spend the charge to get the light. Man, I was hoping we'd get a stronger attack for Purple Tier this turn, but this is what it is. We're just going to draw 1 page because we need pages. Exhale smoke, gain 8 smoke, and we can do a bunch of damage. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. That's going to go through pretty easily. I do want to do smoke blow, I think. We'll do smoke blow, and really we just need to throw whatever we can here. So focus fire. I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna do all focus fires here. We're just gonna absolutely blast this man. We have not enough ammunition, but on use. So we actually want to use. We want to use bayonet combat because that'll add it to our hand on use. Oh, but we don't have light for another one. You know what? That's fine. We'll save it. We'll restore 2 light, and then we'll add some more ammunition. We're not onrush, honestly. Not that great right now. I don't know if we're gonna stagger you. We could. I think I'm gonna wait because I don't think that's gonna be the best bet when we use spear. I'm gonna save think I'm going to save Great Split Vertical for when we have the Great Summation attack. So I think I'm going to do that. And then we'll save the rest of that. Leap, gain 1 haste, next scene, spend 3 charge, draw 2 pages. Yeah, we'll go and spin Leap because I think we're also getting extra stuff. So, all right, let's go hit it, play, see what happens. Let's see if we do a bunch of damage. Focus Fire is going to get right through that, no problem. Cover's going to go through that, no problem. Deflect, good. Great Split. Okay, we're upsetting the Slash. Not doing nearly as much as I was hoping here, but I mean, we're going through the stagger gauge pretty well. I don't think we're going to, unfortunately, stagger this turn. If we somehow do, I'll be shocked. Right, okay, so do the Serpent, good. 170, well, honestly, we're halfway through the stagger gauge. That's not terrible. Because if we, oh wow, we're actually doing a bunch of damage too. Okay, hang on. We're actually doing some work here. If we can stagger it next turn, we might be able to kill. Because I have prepped for a massive attack next turn. I don't think we're going to stagger here. No, we haven't. Oh, no, they separated, you jerk. Okay, all right, so back at the normal stuff. There was just things going everywhere. Oh, and you got more speed too, didn't you? Oh. Distorted Blade. Okay, inflict 2 erosion. Ooh, okay, so we need to block that as if we can. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and set this up and see if we can block this. Okay, so unfortunately some people are gonna get hit hard by this, but it is what I could do. Hopefully no one dies. I don't think anyone died there. I think someone will die this turn. Unfortunately, there's not much I'm gonna be able to do, but we do have Gebra turning into Red Mist, so that's gonna help us tremendously. And Gebra's just oh my goodness, that hit. Okay, so Gebra has erosion now, which is not great. At the end of the scene, take 2 damage and lose 1 stack of erosion when taking a hit. Take bonus damage and stagger damage equal to the amount of the stats. I was really hoping Gebra was going to beat that, but is what it is. I can't do anything about it. Reload, that's fine. That's what that was for. Oh, don't get hit. Don't get hit. Oh, that's good. Okay, good stuff. And never mind. Okay, I just need to not talk. So unfortunately, we had 1 person stagger, and it's our buffer, which is okay. Would be okay. Upon defeating an enemy with bleed, that's not going to happen. For the duration of the act, recover 20% of max HP upon defeating an enemy. That's not going to happen. With Librarian takes a hit while their HP is 50% or lower. A Screech bursts out 50% chance, up to 3 times per scene. The Screech does 2 to 5 stagger damage to all enemies and inflicts 1 fragile next scene. So we're going to do that. Someone who's below 50% is not going to die immediately. Let's put that on purple tier. I think that's going to be fine. Oh, we had 2 people stagger? Oh, no. Oh, you didn't turn into Red Mist. Oh, why? Why didn't you turn into Red? Oh, that's bad. Okay. I didn't realize you didn't turn into Red Mist. That's unfortunate. All right, well, let's hope that this turns okay. Wow. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna see if I can figure out what to do here, because that was not good. All right, I hate it, but I think we're gonna have some people die, but I've done what I can. I've pulled away all of these so that we're not worried about that. But wait, I need Gebra to manifest ego and not get staggered. So Focus Spirit, I've done 2 Focus Spirits. So, okay, manifest ego, we dodge. Okay, manifest ego should happen. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be absolutely shocked. So these hands, they're gonna combine, but that's fine. I can deal with that. Oh, don't die. Oh, purple tier. Okay, so the scream should have went out. Should have done some stagger damage. At least I hope it should have. Okay, so purple tier is still fine. We are sealed, though. It did break our die. You died. That's unfortunate. Okay, so that was our bonus. Or a buffer. That's okay. Purple tier's got some bonus with Snake Slit. That's okay. Just live. Need you to live. Okay, so that's fine. We got through that. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. Oh, boy. Oh, not looking good, man. So the hands are going to combine. Oh, the hands can't attack. Okay, so the hands are done. Now we can attack you directly. The repair. So we are getting Distorted Blade. We have our music now. We kind of told Millie to, hey, Millie, step back. Gebra's here. Oh, boy. So we can't attack the hands. We have to use Great Split Vertical here. Do a bunch of damage as much as we can. Deep Drag for sure on this, because we want that to go through. Gain 3 smoke. I mean, if target is a hand, okay, so no, if target, okay, so let's take the target away, because the repair's not gonna do anything. So as long as we take the targets away, that's perfectly fine. So it won't repair, and then we will take repair all. Recover the HP of all other allies by 80. Combat start. Ooh, no. How about no? Don't do that. So they're down for. We really just need to do a ton of damage here, and I've got a lot to dish out. So, I mean, we're just gonna go for it, man. I'm gonna do what I can. Can we use Great Split Horizontal as well? Is that a thing? No, we can only use vertical. There's really no, no, we just need to use all these. All of these need to be used. Which one's going to give us more damage output? Probably spears. So onrush could be used, but yeah, is that going to do much? 14 to, no, let's do one of these. All right, please tell me you have, okay, you have Violet Blade. You know what? We'll take it. I mean, you got to throw it. I wish we had the bonuses from last, but that's okay. Please don't die from the attack though. That's all we have. Oh, that's all we have. Oh no. Okay, so we need to make sure we're actually using the right die here. So we're using the mass attack. We want deep drag on the mass attack. That's fine, right? The mass attack, your mass attack is hitting this one. So we want Violet Blade to go here. Yeah. Okay, so all of those are fine. Yeah, those should be fine. Then we use Smoke Blow on this one. Take the Smoke Blow away. Make sure the others are okay. All right, hit play. Let's see what happens. You guys are dead. It is only Gebra. Oh no, Purple Tear's alive. Okay, wow, surprising. Please just do a ton of damage and one-shot it. I would love that. I would love more than anything for you to come. 59, not bad. Okay. It's enduring though, unfortunately. Oh, it's enduring. And I think Purple Tear is unfortunately... Come on, Gebra. Come on, Gebra. Come on, just a little bit more. Oh, Purple Tears. No. Oh, no. Okay, we have to use Great Split Horizontal, and I don't have enough light. Oh, no. Is this it? Oh, no. Protect Vigil. No, man. These hands. Onrush isn't gonna... We can do Focus Spirit to boost again. So we got 5s across the board. I can use Focus Spirit to pull away this. And I have a bunch of 0s we can use. Onrush would be good if I had... Yeah, we can use Onrush when we use 2 Focus Spirits. I want to take away the attack because I don't like it. And then we'll use... I just can't attack it. It's way too strong, so I have to deal with the hands. Oh, man. Why? So close. I'm gonna have to say bye to Purple Tear. Like, I'm just gonna have to say bye, unfortunately. There's nothing I can pull away this Protect and try to kill this hand with Gebra. Yeah, unfortunately, that's what I've got to do. I have to say bye to Purple Tear. What is Gebra being attacked by? There's 2 attacks on this. I can't see what it is. That's Purple Tear. That's Gebra. That's Purple Tear. Okay, so Gebra's getting hit by this, which I think we should get through with all our bonuses. I don't know. Let's just go for it, man. Can't hit. It's got bleed. It's got 17 health, man. All we got to do is get through these hands. Can Gebra solo the hands? That's the question. Nope. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Bye, Purple Tear. All right. So Gebra's got a solo now. Oh boy. And okay, we have 1 light. No. No, I need more than that. Oh. And it's on hit, so my Focus Spirit's in. Oh, right. Focus Spirit's not doing anything because... Oh, no, man. Oh, I think this is unfortunately a loss. Man, that's unfortunate. Oh, I'm so bummed about that. Oh. So can I get... Okay, so... Can't use Focus Spirit. Upstanding Slash. I want Vigil away. So what do we have attacking? This? Ugh. Protect, Vigil, attack, Distorted Blade. Oh, of course you're using Distorted Blade. Oh, no. Okay. So what is a Distorted Blade? Distorted Blade's hitting that. I can get some attacks off. You know what? Actually, I have the best speed, right? Oh, am I going to do something stupid? Probably. All right. Well, we're just going to go for it. That is an open attack. I'm just going to go ahead and risk it and see what happens. If that's the case, then we lose, but I'm going to go for it. So it's going to attack me. Yep. And then we're going to go through. No, that's right. Because the evade dice carry through. That was dumb. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, why did I do that? It would have... That was literally just for the summation. Gebra, I'm so sorry. I failed you. Oh, no. Oh, that was so bad. I completely forgot about the evade die carrying over, and I lost because of it. Oh, man, that was so close. Oh, I don't get a second floor, do I? It's only 1 floor. Yeah. Oh, no. Come on. Give me a second floor. Come on, it's almost dead. You can give me a second floor, right? No? All right, fair enough. All right, guys. Well, that's that episode of Library of Ruina. I hate that I lost. I was not expecting. We had so little health. If Gebra had a little bit more light there at the end, and really what my mistake was using our bonuses to our attack with Gebra because it's on hit. So I would have been better off using those on my hands and using something else. But it really just didn't help that all of our other characters died and we didn't have the bonuses to deflect the distorted blade, and they took a bunch of damage. So things I could do better there. If you have any tips, suggestions, please let me know down below. Otherwise, that's going to be it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and hope to see you next time. Bye, everybody.